Yep. Ah. Hello there. Thank you very much once again for coming through to Channel G today. It's been amazing. Thank you very much for the feedback. I mean, I got a whole lot of them. And behind the scenes, myself and the team are putting in a lot of work to ensure that the channel gets better. But of course, the channel is nothing without you. All right, so today, it's not a very happy day, you know, based on what is on my mind that I want to talk about. I know, just recently, a few weeks ago, several of us will still remember that there was an outrage out there concerning abuse, rape. The rage was crazy. Stories were coming out, stories that kept, scaring people. I mean, there's nobody anywhere in the world, if you have a child, if you have a girl child, people were really concerned. And the reality of this issue is that it goes on everywhere. It is everywhere. And several people jumped on a rage, carried placards, made posts, and no is no, 5 minutes for you, lifetime for her. And I really agree. I even made a particular post because I'm a guy. I'm a guy like you, my guy. So I can talk to you, my guy, as a guy, which is what I try to do. But then, having spoken to guys, I made a few posts. You should follow me on whatever platform you probably see it. I realized that women rape men, men rape women, girls rape boys, boys rape girls, all right? And men, older men, rape vulnerable, I even heard of infants. Oh, Lord. It's a real sad situation. So, I dwelt on it and I realized that, apart from rape, apart from, rape, the sex without consent, if that's what everybody's defining rape to be, I found out that there are several other ways that this evil goes on in society. And I understood one thing, that it is simply the dynamics of power. What do I mean when I say it's simply the dynamics of power? I think every one of us, I mean, right now I'm not just speaking to guys, I'm not just speaking to girls, I'm speaking to everybody. Guy, girl, man, woman, young, old, wherever you are. I want you to understand something today, that you have a particular level of power in you. When does power become a subject? When does power become valid? When does power become an issue? Power becomes such when there's someone who is stronger than another in comparison. When you compare in an instant, in a space, when there is someone who is strong and another who is weak. Now, this is not subject to gender, all right? Man, guys, forget, I've seen women who are stronger than men. At that point, the power is in the hands of the woman. I mean, I know the society rules it out that women are the weaker gender. No, I know me some strong women. I don't think the gender is weak, all right? There are certain situations that makes people weak, but generally, I don't think it's a binary case of if it's a woman, she's weak, if it's a man, he's strong. No, there are men who are weak and there are women who are strong, all right? So shout out to all the strong women out there. Boom. But then back to the topic. Power becomes a subject, an issue when there's someone who is strong and another who is weak in comparison, all right? It doesn't have to do with age, it doesn't have to do with anything, all right? It's just a case of who is strong and who is weak. So all of this abuse that we keep talking about is purely abuse, is purely a misuse of power, all right? And that is what I've seen, all right? Guy, you can be in a situation where a lady is weaker than you. She may be weak in physical strength. She may be weak in mental strength. It could be anything. It is not an opportunity for you to exploit them. When the stronger person exploits the weaker person, it is an abuse of power. All right? You can be a lady, you can be a guy. Like I said, it's a very, very sad situation to me. In fact, you can even be a leader. All right? There's a coercive power, there's a referral power, multiple ones like that, which I think I'll get to before the end of this. But please, 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 it's in your hands. Wherever you find yourself as strong and another is weak, you are human. You are not an animal. All right? You're not an animal. You shouldn't go on and prey upon the weak. Really. Women who rape men. I mean, a whole lot of men came out in the past 2 weeks and they were sharing their stories. And I'm like, how? Nannies abusing little boys. Come on, uncles abusing little girls. It's crazy. You have a power to look after someone. That is not when you should abuse them. Guys, we really need to stop this thing. It's getting worse. All right? And because one person made the news does not mean it is not happening every day. So really, I have to tell you, social media does its bit. But if you really, really want to stop this culture, I think really the real thing that you should do is in your space. How are you ensuring that power is properly managed? There are people who you're more powerful than. There are people who are more powerful than you. Share this message. Let them see it. Let them know that, you see, for every time we misuse, we abuse our power by exploiting those weaker than us when we are strong, it's gonna have a very negative and huge ripple effect on the society. Let me share a very sad story with you. I won't go into details. It's too sad, and I can't afford to break down. The days to break down the channel will break down, not today. A guy said he was raped by an auntie while he was growing up. And right now, he's been so twisted that he is willing to rape anybody who he finds. Can you see the ripple effect? So whatever you pass down, it only gets worse, all right? This rape issue really, really can stop. It should stop. Let's rise up to it. Don't cover anybody. Don't look the other way because the person who you think is involved in this particular abuse is a big person, is a rich person. Don't look the other way. Call them out, speak up, all right? And I pray that this whole thing just gets out, really. Man, I've spent time talking about this. It's just sad. So it's not men against women, all right? So women, chill. There are men who are not rapists and who are not rape apologists. There are women who are rapists and rape apologists, all right? This is not a gender issue, all right? It's a power issue. How are you managing your power? That's my question to you, really. Share this video. Let everybody continue the conversation. Because justice for Lady A, justice for Lady B was a trend a few weeks ago. You know it is not a trend again today, all right? But the rape culture remains. The rape culture remains. And one day, I really, really pray that this culture would not catch up with any one of us. So speak up, live up, be the being, against the culture of rape. All right? Don't abuse the power that is placed in your hands, either in your office, you as a boss, you as a leader, you as a church leader, whatever it is. Don't abuse that power. All right? Don't. Before you do it, think of it. It will come back to haunt you. All right? Peace out, guys. I'll see you on the next episode. All right? So before you go, don't forget, I'm sure, I hope you guys like this stuff. So look around down there, look for the subscribe button. If you haven't subscribe. Thank you very much. And the share button, look for it. Yeah, this is the share button, all right? So just look for it down there. Share it. If you have not tapped the notification bell, do the same thing. It's Channel G. The comment section is open. I'm open to feedback from every one of you. Thank you very, very much. Have a wonderful day.